everyone, my name is Nadina. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about Slougi. So the project owners of Slougi reached out to me and asked if I could do a review of their project, and I'm happy to do so. I'm still going to try to give a really honest opinion and review of the project so you can make an informed decision about whether you would like to invest into the token and the project. But as always, this is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion. So you really have to do your own research to make sure this is a good idea for you, or maybe not. So before we get into it, please give me a like for the video. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Also subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more content like this. And follow me on social media. All the links are in the description below. Especially join my Telegram group where we can discuss any crypto and blockchain related topics. So let's get started. So this is the website of the project, Slougi, and I really hope I pronounce this correctly because I have no idea how to pronounce it. So I'm just going to call it Slougi here. So they say, integrate AI technology to decentralized finance. Slougi app fueled by artificial intelligence will kickstart the user through his journey in the crypto world securely and confidently. So you see already they are using AI here to power an application, and I think it's a mobile app mainly. Maybe they later have a desktop version too, but basically an AI that supports crypto trading. So also if you go to the mission, they basically say the same, like the objective of our project is to use the capabilities and scalability that artificial intelligence offer in the order to help the user kickstart his journey in the crypto world securely and confidently. Our advanced analysis algorithms will provide the end user with the adequate tools to manage the risks while investing in pre-selected coins. So in general, I find it's a really interesting idea. I love when AI and blockchain come together because both are very new and cutting-edge technologies that might really change how we live our lives. And so I love that both comes together. I really think that they can support each other. So this is awesome that they want to create an app that basically converges the two technologies. However, I am a little bit skeptical whether AI really is going to mitigate risks in crypto trading. I obviously am not an expert in this topic, but what I know about AI, AI is not very good in predicting things that are unpredictable, like crypto, right? There are so many factors that come into play. The economic landscape that plays a very significant role, how coins go up or down in price. You have, because there are a lot of tokens and coins that have small market caps, they are influenced very easily by some big players. And whether an AI can really predict those trends, I think is questionable. But especially because you don't have that much history to rely your algorithm on. So AI is really reliant on good data quality and sufficient data. So I'm wondering if the few years we have of crypto trading will really help in assisting investors in making good choices. So, but I would love to hear more about their ideas, the team's ideas about these AI algorithms. They call it here advanced analysis algorithm. This is not a term that you can look up and you know what it is. I think it's basically coined by the team, which they're totally fine to do. If they have their own custom AI algorithm, they can call it whatever they want. So there's no issue there. But I would love to hear a little bit more. Not sure if they will ever reveal anything about that. I mean, there are pros and cons for revealing more about the technology behind the app, obviously. But yeah, I would find it super interesting, obviously. So they have like these three pillars: scalability, simplicity, and sustainability. So scalability, They say the integrated ecosystem will be a large-scale enterprise. All projects with scalability potential will be an important consideration because it will be accessible to a worldwide user base. So that's certainly true. Like if they manage to get a user base that is worldwide, that would be amazing. And then they have simplicity, but I think they probably should call it transparency, because here they're basically saying that they want to be very transparent in how they're using their funds for developing the project, which is great if they're really going to do that. And then sustainability, our project integrated ecosystem is built with a strategic proposal for our project's long-term survival and profitability. So yeah, hopefully that will be the case. And I always love to see projects that are not just for the short term, but actually long term. And like, I mean, like real long term, not crypto long term, because crypto long term is maybe a year. But I really hope that means that they want to be around for years and really scale that to an actual product that people use worldwide. So here they have, they talk about the Slougi app. So I'm just going to show you real quick a video here because that says more than 1,000 words, right? So here they talk about how it has basically two things. It has a help how to start with crypto if you don't know much about it. So you can come in and give your experience, and it will kind of give you walkthroughs and resources to learn more about crypto, which I think is awesome because education is really relevant here. And I'll just play it again so you can see it. Yeah, education for people is really relevant for adoption of crypto. So we really need resources, easily accessible apps like this that really hook people that don't know much about it. And so the second thing that they have here is the risk manager. And that's what I already talked about a little. Basically, it's the AI that's supporting investors with making good decisions about tokens. It will propose tokens that might be a good investment in the future. I have a little bit more, I'm a little bit skeptical about that, but I might try it out. Just with a little, I would suggest if you try that app out when it comes out, I would really check it out because, why not try it, right? But just maybe try with a small amount and see how it goes. I mean, I might do that myself because that would really show like how good this AI behind is, and it might give the developers some data, right? So that's always important. And I assume they will have a beta launch where you can just use the app in the first stages just to test it out. I think that would be really fun to do. So the roadmap. So yeah, they already launched the token and they have a lot in store. Obviously, they want a contract audit, which I think is good if they can make that happen. They want to reach 1,000 holders, 1,000 Telegram members. I think the Telegram currently has around 500 members, so it's on a good road there. And then they have a lot of things that I'm not going to go through in detail, but you can expect a white paper, you can expect a CoinGecko listing. They want to get on Ledger, which I think is great, Trust Wallet, MetaMask, centralized exchange listings. They want a CertiK audit, and the CertiK audit is really expensive. It's like between 15 and 20,000 grand. So $15,000 and $20,000. Sorry. So yeah, if they can pull it off, I mean, it's obviously gives a lot of confidence for investors, and that's great. And then, as I said, like here they have this Slougi AI beta test, which I'm really curious about. I might actually participate because I'm really curious how good this AI is going to do. They're going to have a new website and an Android release here. And then, yeah, Slougi AI desktop as well. So I think this is a pretty decent roadmap. I really It's really fine. So I'm looking forward to all these goals to be reached. And yeah, let's talk a little bit about the token itself. So as I said, the pre-launch already happened. It has 100 billion supply. The maximum transaction amount is 1 billion. And at first was a little bit like taken aback by this. I was like, I don't like when contracts limit people's transactions. But I think it's actually smart because especially if they're using an app. Now, I actually don't know how the token will be integrated in the app, so don't really talk about that. I also don't think they talk about it in the white paper. I didn't see that, or they call it light paper because it's an initial version. So, but I assume that this token will be integrated into the app in some ways. So if that's the case, it's a good idea to limit the transaction amount, because if it gets hacked, that might lower the risk of having all the funds stolen, right? Billion is still high, obviously, but there is some limitation to it. They have a 5% transaction fee, so 4% goes to development and marketing, and 1% goes back to the users. They mentioned somewhere it's hyperdeflationary, so I saw that they have about 35% of it is burned already, so about a third, a little bit more than a third, is going to be burned of each transaction of this 1%. So it will be deflationary. I wouldn't say hyper deflationary, but it will deflate to some degree. So here are the three guys that run this project. So they have a software engineer, blockchain developer, and an AI engineer, and they just came together to make this project happen, which is great. And they all seem to have quite a bit of experience if if these credentials are true, right? You never know in crypto, but I give them the benefit of doubt here. So yeah, the Slougi token actually has only 95 holders currently, and a lot of the tokens are held by the biggest wallets. Here you can see 99.95 is, but I mean, yeah, if they only have so many holders, that's not surprising. And also, as I said, like 35% here is in the dead wallet already. So this is a huge chunk of it. And they have a vesting schedule here, which is good they do that since 40% is allocated for development here. So this Slougi is not right now on CoinMarketCap, but it's on CoinMarketCap, but it's untracked. Usually that happens when the trading volume is very low. But yeah, I mean, it's a difficult market these days, so that can easily happen. And if they market it right, they can get back and make this token tracked again on CoinMarketCap. So overall, I would say it's a cool idea. I have a little bit question marks about the AI, but I really love the idea of education here, for making it very easy to access crypto for people that don't know anything about it, that can get assistance to kind of navigate the crypto space. It's hard in the beginning for many people. So to see a project that actually takes on this particular problem, I love to see that. So I think they're legit people, but I mean, as I always say, it's not financial advice, so you have to make sure on your own if you want to invest into this project. I might check out the AI app myself. I would love to see more about their kind of business plan about the app. Like, will there be a subscription? How will be the token integrated eventually? So these are all things that I assume will just kind of be revealed over time. Also, when the app is a little bit more developed, you can give more information about how this is going to be marketed and how it will, make revenue over time, because it's a business, right? And it should be sustainable over time and not just slave of investors' money. So that's my take on it. You really have to make up your own mind what you think. I will check out this AI app, I think, to just do for fun. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit this like button. It's really important to grow my channel. Also, subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you again for my next video. And follow me on social media. All the links are in the description below. Join my Telegram group. There we can discuss anything crypto or blockchain related. Would love to see you there. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye.